We are not meant to feel stuck. You're in constant state of survival. We are habitual creatures. We live based off habits. Being stuck simply just means you have no motion. What does having no motion mean? You don't have experiences to add. Hello everybody, my name is Ola, and today I'm going to be talking about why you feel stuck with your life. What does feeling stuck mean? What is being stuck actually mean in your life? You feel mundane, you feel like nothing is working out in your favor, you feel like everything you do is working against you. It's an illusion. Everything in your life is an illusion and it's making you feel stuck, okay? Everything that has literally happened in our entire life, every experience that you've had in your entire upbringing to this very moment has shaped you and has shaped your thoughts and has shaped your reality and has shaped your paradigm and why you behave the way that you do. Everything. Don't think that you are the way you are just because. Don't think that you're cursed. Don't think that you're unlucky. No, everything that has happened to you is happened to you for you to be here in this very moment. The way you behave in relationships, the way that you behave in friendships, the way that your personality is to people, the way that you talk with people, it's all shaped, and your core beliefs, everything has shaped you to who you are today. Okay? So when you learn to know this information, when you come to terms with it, when you just understand that everything is able to be undone and you're able to rewrite the next, chapters of your life, let me tell y'all, the moment you understand how your brain works, how your mind works, how your body work, all hand in hand, is the moment you're going to see the most extraordinary changes in your life. I was someone that struggled majorly with anxiety for quite a bit of time. It was hell. I was so damn in my head every day. And one day I said, I'm sick of this. I'm so sick of feeling this way. I literally couldn't handle it anymore. I dedicated literally the past year and a half trying to research, understand how your brain works, reading books written by doctors, psychologists, podcasts, literally hours on end, trying to understand what really goes behind humans and human evolution and the biology of a human being and the why we as humans get so caught up in this way of life, which is, it's not supposed to be this way. Most of American, especially the Western culture, is living in such a freaking fast-paced environment and always on the go and never just actually living in the damn moment, in the present moment, here and now. Because that's the number one important thing to not feeling anxious, at least for me. I was never in the moment. I always had to be on the next thing, the next step for myself, always ahead, because that's just how I was wired and that's just how my reality was formed because of past experiences in my life. I always felt like I was always doing something as a kid. I was always playing a sport. I was always wanting to do the most that I possibly could do, which is amazing. I have the discipline aspect of things. But when you're constantly on the go and you're constantly in high chronic stress, anxiety is stress, literally. You're causing inflammation on your body, which is deteriorating your body long term. That's a whole nother topic. But to create change, you have to become so self-aware of every thought that actually comes up in your mind on a day-to-day basis. For example, when you're feeling like, oh, I'm mad about this, you get so mad about something, you have to question yourself, is this really reasonable to get this mad about this, something like this? Why am I actually truly getting mad about this? What is the deeper feeling in this certain situation? Why do I feel stressed when I go out in public? What is the reasoning behind that? Question yourself. Question yourself, challenge yourself every day to get to a point of mastering your mind, mastering how your thoughts work, how your body works hand in hand. Your mind, body, all works together, right? If you're thinking something, your body then literally experiences that emotion as if you're replaying it in the past. A lot of people live in the past. A lot of people are living in the past, thinking of past experiences. Oh, he like cheated on me. He like broke my heart. Your body then remembers this event, imagines it in its head, in its mind. You could literally physically remember this emotion, the senses that came with this emotion, and your body does not know the damn difference between what is real and wrong. It doesn't know the difference. People are freaking living every day stuck in the past. That's why they're stuck and can't change. They feel stuck because they're literally stuck in the freaking past. Become so self-aware every time you feel an emotion. What is this emotion? Am I thinking of a past memory? How can I alter the way that I feel moving forward? Meditation. Meditation is so freaking important, especially it's changed and transformed my life in ways that I could never imagine. I never even knew what meditation was till I started listening to Joe Dispenza. He has healed people with diseases all because of the mind. Everything. Actually, your mind is actually not in your brain. I'm just pointing here because this is like the analogy people use. You're always in your head. Where is your mind though? No one could locate where your mind is. Your mind is over here. Your mind is in your heart. Your mind is literally, your whole existence is just a freaking illusion. People are living in an illusion, and they need to understand that you are the creator of your life. You can literally alter the state of your life at any given moment. Trust me, I've overcome anxiety. I was really, really going through it for a good year and a half. I still get, sucked back into those habits, but I've become so self-aware. I've become such a self-aware person that I'm able to kind of have that resilience now and get back into check and back into reality when I do feel these certain emotions. People are living their lives in a box, in a prison almost. Their windows they're looking out their windows. It's gray. It's gloomy weather. No one is joyful outside their windows. Everyone's just living this mundane life with no opportunities, no life, no experiences. You have to literally break down your walls, break them down, and start taking in life for what it is. We are meant to experience things. Our cells thrive on experiences. Your body is evolving, creating new neural pathways as you add experiences into your life, whether it's traveling, whether it's meeting someone new. It's like the simple little things of stepping out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is the most dangerous zone to be in, and the moment you understand that this is what is keeping you stuck is the moment you're gonna be like, wow. Simple things of, oh my gosh, just literally going outside and complimenting someone. It's going to give you an experience you've never experienced before. Learning a new instrument. It's creating new neural pathways. It's building this resilience in your brain. Your brain is so powerful. It needs life. It needs to feel new things. It's meant to grow. It's meant to evolve. We're meant to evolve in every aspect. That's why exercise is so important. You're adding like this resilience into your body, and it's like still same thing, creating new neural pathways, like shredding your muscles and then regenerating. Like you're literally creating life within, if you think about it. And the moment you start adding little things, it doesn't have to be big. This is where you start to add movement, motion into your life. Being stuck simply just means you have no motion. What does having no motion mean? You don't have experiences to add. It's a formula. It's a simple formula. Start adding little experiences, little things. Start going on a walk for at least 30 minutes a day. You've never done that before. Now you're doing it. You're going to feel a different way. Eventually, you're going to start adding this into your routine. We are habitual creatures. We live based off habits. Change, okay? This is the catch. This is where a lot of people go wrong. when you start to step out of your comfort zone, what is the first initial feeling you feel when you step out of your comfort zone? Discomfort. It's going to feel so uncomfortable to a point where this is where most people feel. 99% of people never step out of their comfort zone because they're too damn scared, because their bodies are wired to protect you. Your body's just trying to protect you. Your brain is just trying to protect you. It's formed based off habits. Us as human beings, our biology is meant to be in not constant state of survival, but our instinctual habits are to be protected from things that are not familiar. Back in hunter-gatherer times, right? People were being chased by lions. Okay, that's a fight or flight mode to be in. We are designed for protection. I also want to mention, back then, people were maybe in like fight or flight mode, maybe once every couple days, maybe once a week. Now people are living in a constant fight or flight 24/7. Every day. Every day, 365 days a year. And this is why people are wondering, why am I getting diseases at the age of 30? Why am I feeling like I'm anxious every day? Why do I feel depressed? Why do I feel stuck? You're in constant state of survival. Your body's not meant to be in a constant state of survival. Okay? It's a bad wiring that has occurred in your brain for you to be feeling this way. What happens when you're in survival mode? Your body, your entire body goes into inflammation. What then happens when inflammation occurs? Inflammation occurs because it's trying to protect you. When you have a cut on your body becomes inflamed. It's trying to protect you. When you have a fever, your body's trying to protect you with inflammation. When you're in a constant state of inflammation, this leads to your brain being in a constant state of inflammation, which then leads to a lot of diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. I've read this in a book I read recently, Superbrain. And these two doctors just explained how adding experiences into your life actually kind of reverses these chronic inflammation points that may occur, right? If you're feeling stressed, the one thing that always helps me is going to work out. Your body then feels relief. You're like releasing this energy that is stuck inside of you. There's ways around everything in your life. Now, going back to how we create change, because I'm kind of, inflammation occurs when you're in a constant high state of stress. The reason I went into this is because your body is going to try to resist because it's trying to protect you. Don't let it. Your body is just wired this way. So the moment you become aware and you tell yourself, oh, my body and my mind and my brain is wired in such a way to just try to protect me. That's why this is feeling uncomfortable. This is why it's uncomfortable to add emotion into my life, because I'm not familiar with this. This is why it's uncomfortable to start working out. This was why 99% of people fail at their New Year's resolution, because they go to the gym. For one day, they're excited. They build up this courage to go. After 2-3 days, they're like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. I hate this. You hate it because you didn't add it enough. You didn't repeat it enough times for your body to adjust to it. We are resilient human beings too. Yeah, we're meant to protect ourselves, but we also build resilience in a way by adding repetition into everything. We are habitual creatures. We are living life based off habits. The moment you understand that we are habitual creatures and we are creatures formed based off our environment, to this very moment, the moment you will understand that you could literally control every aspect of your life. Like, you could literally become a superhuman, have a super brain, have a super mind, go above and beyond what your limits are. Your mind is so much bigger than you actually think it is. We are not meant to feel stuck in a prison our whole life. We are formed into this world. We are energetic. We are spiritual beings. We are just living in a body. The moment you understand this is the moment you could literally like look outside and see all the beauty in the world for what it really is. I'm such a grateful person to this day because of how I have come to a point of understanding myself and my soul and like truly what gives me joy in this life. And it is evolving myself every day and becoming the best version of myself that I could possibly be. And it's going to take time. It's going to be really, really hard in the beginning because you're going against years and years and years of programming. But the moment you keep repeating it, it's simple. It's a simple formula. Everything takes time, everything takes repetition, everything takes practice, and that's all virtues of life. Not just sports. You have to train your mind. You have to train and repeat and repeat and repeat because it will become easier. It will become easier, trust me. You just have to open up your eyes for the possibilities that are possible. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for my next video.